This apple variety is called Ashmead's Kernel, that's Kernel. It's a very high quality dessert apple. It's perfectly ripe, sort of November, December sort of time. It's a russeted apple, not completely russeted, but it's quite russety. You quite often find it cracks like this one, which is a bit of a pain. Another fault of this apple is a problem called bitter pit. I'll show you an example of bitter pit here. The apple develops these little brown marks, and you do actually find them through the flesh of the apple. They produce a rather nasty bitter flavour. The cause of it is thought to be some sort of mineral deficiency. I can't remember if it's magnesium or boron or whatever, but it's also partly due to issues around water. That's the irregular supply of water. So you see less of it in mature trees, but this cracked appearance you often get. It doesn't affect the taste of the apple, but the texture isn't good, and often it'll let germs in and it'll go rotten. Having said that, it's a really very high quality flavour. It's said to come top in blind tastings more often than any other apple. It's a rare old variety. It's been cultivated for many years. I think it's about 300 years of age. It's a very high quality apple, and if your soil will grow this apple, if your microclimate will grow this, it's a very good one to grow. A lot of the books say it's a very light cropper, and we initially only planted 5 of these. It was Julia's favourite apple, so that will tell you something. But we found it did actually grow very well on our soil, and so we grafted over a load more, and we've grafted some more over this year. Again, that's one with bitter pit. It's a shame. There's nothing you can do with an apple that's got bitter pit. Maybe you can cut the bad bits out and cook with it, but having said that, you know, every apple has got some faults. This is a very beautiful apple, I think. It's a late winter. It's one of those apples that you don't start picking until October, and then you store it probably for a few weeks. You can keep this in good conditions. This will store until Christmas. Very rich aromatic flavour. A few years ago at Winchester Farmers Market, one elderly gentleman turned up and said with excitement, "Have you got any Ashmead's Kernel?" And I said, "Yes, we have, sir." And he was so happy to see them. This is one of the apples that people remember from the old times, and yeah, it's one I'd strongly recommend. It's certainly a top 10 apple, and although the books say it's not a good cropper, we've found it is quite a good cropper in our orchard. So that's Ashmead's Kernel, and that's a very beautiful specimen of the variety, which you can see there to finish a short video on.